Hey guys, welcome back. Now today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. It's sort of like a peachy summertime smoky eye. It really does just scream summer to me and I really like it and I hope you guys do too. And this video is also really exciting because it is actually in collaboration with L'Oreal. So all of the products that I will be using today are by L'Oreal. So this is also a drugstore and affordable tutorial. So this video is sponsored by L'Oreal. Always like to be super upfront with you guys whenever I do a sponsored video. Honestly, it is sort of mind-blowing that I'm able to work with L'Oreal. Like, this is a really exciting opportunity for me and I wouldn't be able to have these exciting opportunities if it wasn't for you guys. So I just want to take this time and this moment just to thank you. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up and of course subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let's get right into it. So let's begin, and I'm first going to start off with my face, and I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and I'm actually going to be mixing these two shades together. This is number 202 and 205. I'm going to mix like equal parts of them. Now I'm going to take this little concoction that I have on the back of my hand and just start to dot that all over my face, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my damp sponge. So now for my concealer, I'm going to be taking the Magic Lumi Highlighter. This is a very, very, very lightweight concealer, and because I want this look to be very just not really natural looking, because we're going to be going a little bit more smoky on the eyes, but I don't want this look to look too heavy, so that's why I chose a very lightweight concealer, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes. I'm also going to highlight a bit with this, so I'm going to bring this down the bridge of my nose, as well as on my chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead. So you can see this doesn't give me like a ton of coverage underneath my eyes, but it just makes them look a little bit brighter without it looking like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna stop with the face for now and we'll come back to it a little bit later, but for now I wanna move on to the eyes. So I'm gonna take this Color Infallible eyeshadow. This is in the shade Magnetic Coral. It's such an interesting coral shade, and it also has some like purple flecks in it. When I saw it, I thought it was really interesting and cool. You guys actually chose this color on my Snapchat. I gave you a choice of 3 options and this was the most screenshotted color. So you guys made a great decision because this was also my favorite. But before we go into that color, we gotta apply some other shadows first. So I'm going to be taking, this is the La Palette Nude number 1, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna go into the 3rd shade in the palette, and on a big fluffy brush, I'm going to apply this right above my crease. And this is a pretty warm shade as well, so it's gonna add a little bit of warmth to the look, which is what I'm going for today. So now I'm going to go into the coral shade, and I'm gonna take a synthetic flat brush and just really pack the color onto the brush. And then I'm going to press the color onto my lid. These shadows also work better when you actually tap them and press them onto your lid rather than swiping. All right, so now that we have that color applied, now I'm going to start to add a little bit of depth to the crease. So I'm gonna go back to the palette and I'm gonna grab this shade right over here. It's a very just simple matte brown, and I'm going to use that on a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start to just dust that into the crease. All right, so now I'm gonna go into a more precise little pencil brush, and I'm gonna grab the deep chocolatey brown shade in the palette. This is also matte, and I'm going to apply this shade on the outer corner of the eye to deepen everything up. Now, I don't want this look to be super smoky, but I do want there to be some depth to it. So I'm just pressing that right on like the outer V of my eye. So now I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. This is the Never Fail eyeliner in black brown, and I'm going to use this on my upper lash line just to smoke it out just a little bit and add some definition there. I don't want a super sharp wing or anything, just wiggling this liner in between my lashes to make them look a little bit thicker and add a touch of definition there. So now you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. My lashes just look a lot thicker and it just looks a little bit more defined. It's not like such an extreme difference, but it does make a huge difference in the end. So now I'm gonna grab the medium brown shade from the palette. So this one right over here on my pencil brush. I'm just gonna sweep that on my lower lash line just to tie everything together. So now I'm gonna go in and apply my mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Waterproof Mascara. It's a very interesting looking wand. It sort of looks like a butterfly wing, and I'm going to use this on my lashes. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to add a highlight shade on the inner corner and brow bone, and this is the Infallible Eyeshadow in Iced Latte. This is such an intense, like champagne vanilla shade. We're actually gonna be using this on top of the cheekbones today because it's that intense. Just pop that right on the inner corners to brighten that up. To fill in my brows, I'm gonna be taking my Brow Stylist Definer, and I'm just gonna first brush them through a little bit and then just lightly define them with the pencil. So we are almost done with the look. Now all we gotta do is just finish off the face. So to bronze up my face, I'm actually gonna be taking one of the True Match powders, and this is the darkest shade in N3 Natural Buff. And I'm just gonna take that on a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to very lightly just warm up my skin with this. Now for my blush, I'm gonna be taking the True Match blush, and this is in the shade number W34, Barely Blushing, and it looks like this. It's a really pretty, like bronzy peachy shade, so I'm just going to apply this right to the apples of my cheeks and sort of blend it backwards into the bronzer. And because the blush has like those peachy undertones to it, it really will tie in the eye look. Now as a highlight, I'm gonna go back into the Infallible Eyeshadow in Iced Latte. This is so intense as a cheek highlighter. You guys may faint to put your sunglasses on because this is gonna get crazy. I'm just going to pop that on the tops of the cheekbones. Oh yeah. Now to finish off the lips, I want the lips to be super simple. I was like imagining a very glossy, peachy lip, so I'm gonna be taking the Color Riche Le Gloss in the shade 159 Golden Splash. Now the color in here is very, very subtle, just adds like the slightest peachy tint, but they are so glossy, which I think is just so pretty for the summer. And then that completes the finished look. So that is it for the finished tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Now today's video, we're going back to the basics. So I basically put together a makeup kit that has everything that